Hi, this is Lucia with The Art of Love. I'm a dating and relationship expert specializing in helping you get your ex back. And welcome back, No Contact Army. Have you downloaded my No Contact app, Silencio? Well, if you have, and if you can leave a rating or a review, I would really appreciate it. And if you too would like to join the No Contact Army, all you have to do is hit the subscribe button and the bell notification, and you're in. And to read the No Contact Army manual, go to nocontactsecrets.com, where you can read 2 free chapters before purchasing the book. And the link for the book and the app are both below this video. So today I want to talk about how to stay strong during no contact. Did you know that for some people, no contact is literally a walk in the park? I know, hard to believe. You know, it's like, la la la, oh, there's a squirrel, and oh, look at the bird, and oh, that tree's so nice. They don't have a problem with no contact. Why is that? Well, several reasons. One is their attachment style, the fact that they're an avoidant. So for avoidance, no contact is very easy. 2, they believe in the power of no contact. And I get emails occasionally from converts who were previously anxious and who did keep reaching out to their exes, but they took my advice, they stayed the course, they saw that no contact worked, and now it's very easy to them to stay in no contact because they see that no contact works. And they know that they don't need anyone in their life in order to be happy. You only need your family, depending on the family, your close friends, and your pets. Aw. Everyone else is just an addition, not a necessity. So your ex, you gave them that position in your life. You put them on the pedestal, and just as you put them on the pedestal, you can knock them off of it. You think they're wonderful and amazing, but oftentimes we look back on past relationships and we realize that, they really weren't that special, but we just thought they were at that time. So how to stay strong during no contact? Well, the most obvious answer, and yes, this is self-serving, is to listen to my no contact playlist. And you can find that by going to my actual YouTube page, the main page, and look for the playlists, especially the no contact success stories, which actually don't have as many views as some of the other videos, which I'm surprised, because if I was in no contact and I needed motivation to stay strong, I would listen to stories of other people who had achieved success in staying in it. But it's almost like people don't want to hear about other people achieving success. I don't know. If you can understand, if you can figure out the reason why people would not want to hear success stories, then leave a comment below, because I've stopped doing them because they don't seem to be appreciated. So why would I keep doing something that's really not appreciated? But that's definitely one way to do that, to stay strong, to listen to my playlist about no contact. And people tell me that they listen to me for hours or they fall asleep listening to me. And it's like, aren't you tired of listening to me that much? I'm flattered. But what I think you're actually trying to do is absorb my energy, other than obviously the information that I'm giving. You're trying to absorb my mindset. And I actually have a quote here from someone who left a comment, and she said, "You're the best I've come across. Thank you very much. My confidence has become my strength. In 4 months of no contact, it feels good now." Great. Good for her. And confidence is the number one quality people want in a partner. And this other coach, he was actually telling a story. He's gay, and he was telling a story that he was at a party with his boyfriend, and he was in the kitchen and the boyfriend was in the living room, and one of their mutual friends came in and said, "Hey, you better get out there. All these guys are hitting on your boyfriend." And he said, "Nah, I'm not worried." And so of course this guy went and told the boyfriend that he was in the kitchen and he was not worried. And the boyfriend came in and said, that is the thing that I love about you, the fact that you're so confident. So by not reaching out, you are showing strength and confidence. Confidence in what, you may ask? In yourself. That you can react to a breakup with class and dignity and not make a fool out of yourself, because most people cannot do that unless, of course, they're in the no contact army. And your ex is aware of that. We're all aware of the crazy psycho ex that just won't let go. So if nothing else, they'll admire your confidence, and that raises their interest level, which is what you need to do to get your ex back. So besides listening to me, another thing to do to stay strong during no contact is to improve your life. Now you have the time, since you're no longer with this person that before was taking up your time. And you may have heard of the quote which says, create a life that you don't need a vacation from. Well, if your life outside of your relationship is great, then it'll be a lot easier to stay in no contact. So create a life where you don't need any one person in there in your life to make you happy, other than, as I said before, obviously your family, your friends, and your pets. Me personally, I live in Lucia land. And in Lucia land, everything is great. And in fact, earlier this year, there was an issue with someone and he walked away. And then, of course, I heard from him on day 60. Gee, what a surprise. But in the meantime, I was having way too much fun to sit around worrying about them. I had family come into town. I went to fun parties. I went to concerts. I went on vacation, fun dinners with friends, dated other guys. I was having a blast. I didn't waste my time sitting around worrying about him. And voila, after 60 days, he popped up, and that was almost like, oh, now I'm going to deal with you again. I was having fun, and now you're here. So create a life where it's so much fun and you got so much going on that no contact becomes, as I said earlier, a walk in the park. And something else that you can do to feel more in control when you start to feel out of control, and that is to think about what you should and should not have done in the relationship so that you can be a better partner, whether you get back together with your ex or you meet someone new. So kind of do an autopsy on the relationship and see what you could have done better. And I actually did that after the breakup with the guy that I did the video about, the guy that led to me specializing in helping people get an ex back. And that totally changed me. If you recall, I said in the video that after that, that relationship changed me and I was never the same again. And it has helped me tremendously in my dating life. The fact that I did make those changes. I changed the mistakes that I made with him. So, my coaching clients say that they'll do anything to get their ex back. And I say, well, good. Then do nothing. That's what you have to do. If you're willing to do anything to get your ex back, then be willing to do nothing to get your ex back and stay in no contact. Unless, of course, you took your ex for granted or you cheated. So now I want to hear from you. What are you doing to stay strong during no contact? Are you going to take my recommendations and do what I said in this video? And if you are having problems staying in no contact, then contact me about private coaching and we'll send you the rates and I will set you straight and make sure you stay in no contact. The direct link for that is below. And if this video has been helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. If you're listening to a podcast, please rate and review. And finally, remember that love inspires, empowers, uplifts, and enlightens.